What's up, everyone? It's D Money, and today I'm gonna be giving you guys a short little guide on how to get ready for the 5th anniversary. The official date for the 5th anniversary is May 27th, which is about 2 weeks away, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can get ready for it so you're ready to pull every unit and enjoy the game way more than you have during the anniversary. So let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so my first tip is going to be to make sure you guys save the rest of your crystals and do not summon on any banners until the anniversary drops. The anniversary, like I said, is about 2 weeks away, so you want to make sure you have enough crystals that you can summon as soon as the banners drop, the characters drop, and try to get the best characters that you can, try to pull as many people as you can. These banners in here right now, though Kid Buu is good, Kid Buu is arguably the best character in the game, I still think you guys shouldn't summon no matter if you're a beginner, if you're a good player, if you're a PvP player. I think you shouldn't summon unless you're a content creator or Kid Buu is your favorite character. But for anybody who really wants to be in the best position they can during the anniversary, I think you guys should skip out on all these banners. Kaioken, I know he's pretty cool. I know some people like him and don't have him, but he isn't really even that good anymore. Everybody on this, well, you can summon on this Goku Day banner just because it's tickets and not crystals, but I wouldn't spend any more crystals. These guys, they're all right. You know, you can get a couple wins with them, but they're not really top tier. I wouldn't really advise anybody summoning. It's like going really like putting a lot of CC into this banner to pull these guys. Tag 4s are pretty good, but their team pretty much gets countered by Kid Buu really hard. But I'm off topic. Don't summon on any of these banners. Don't spend your crystals until the anniversary drops. So you have as many crystals as you can. I have 15k right now, and I'm pretty sure I have 20k by the time the anniversary drops. So I want you guys to do the same and put yourself in the best situation you can to pull the best characters when they come out. Now that you guys have your crystals saved and you know that you're going to be able to summon for the characters, let's dive into who we can expect coming out for this anniversary. Now the first character I think that we could get is probably going to be a tag Super Saiyan Goku and Frieza from the Tournament of Power. Now, last year we got Tournament of Power buffs, and these are pretty much the last characters from the arc that we need to get in order to have like a full team and full representation for everybody in that arc. And I think that it's pretty anniversary worthy. These guys are pretty hyped. They go in a lot of teams, and I think that they'd be really good bait for people to summon on first. The next character that I think might be a part 2 character, I think this character is pretty worthy of a part 1, but you know they like to split things up into parts. So I think that a good part 2 character and then the last character, pretty much other than Cell Max that we don't have from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, would be a Orange Piccolo unit. Orange Piccolo, even though he's not like as hype as I'd say like Tag Goku and Frieza, he's still pretty cool. I think a lot of people will still want to summon for him. A lot of people run movies, a lot of people run Regen and Super Warriors. I know even though it's not that good, I know there's still some people who are fans of that team, surprisingly. And I think that Piccolo would bring a lot of worth to the anniversary. It really shake up the meta because he's not really on the same teams as any of these guys. He's not a powerful opponent, I know, but none of these guys are on Regen or movies or anything. So it would probably be really good for the game, and it'd probably make them a lot of money because I know Piccolo's a fan favorite character. Now to the Ultras, because we know they dropped the Ultra last year. So we can probably expect another Ultra. I don't know how many Ultras we might get this anniversary, but I know we're getting at least one. It'd be really stupid for them not to drop an Ultra during this anniversary. Either as a part 3, maybe a part 1. I've seen some people thinking that we're going to get an Ultra for part 1. And one of the Ultras that we could get that is really hype, and I would go really deep for, is Ultra Father Son Kamehameha Gohan. We haven't gotten another Father Son Kamehameha Gohan since the original one, the LF red one. So I think he's pretty worthy of a new unit. An Ultra would fit him great because he's a very iconic moment, very hype. A lot of people would summon for him. I know a lot of people dive in for hybrids really well. The Gohan's a really big character in the series, and I think that this guy would be a perfect Ultra for the anniversary. Now for the big guy, man. Ultra Vegito Blue. This guy, I can't wait. I can't wait till it comes out, and he is probably the most like anticipated unit of this entire anniversary. I know a lot of people are summoning just for him, me included. And it's just Vegito, man. There's nothing much you really have to say besides his name. He go on a Saiyan team, a Fusion team, a Godiki team, a Future team, a Fusion team. He'd just be perfect. I know everybody's gonna summon for him when he comes out, whether it's during the anniversary or Legends Fest, but probably the anniversary just because we all know Legends loves Vegetos. we haven't got an anniversary with that one yet, so I don't think this is going to be any different. If I had to pick one character out of the 3 I picked, you guys can get a little sneak peek of the guy under there. It'd probably be Vegito, just because Vegito, Legends loves Vegito. Vegito's hype. Vegito's probably the hypest character I put on screen right now. Super Saiyan Blue, everybody loves it. And yeah, I think Vegito will be a perfect Ultra in this anniversary. And last one is a sneaky pick. A lot of people don't really think this guy can come out, but I think he definitely has the smallest % chance out of all the units I just showed you, but I think he still is a decent possibility to come out, which is Ultra Gogeta 4. GT does need the buffs. The GT team isn't bad by any means, but I think they do need that one last unit to kind of add diversity into the team. Because when you run into somebody with GT, you pretty much know the 3 they're bringing, because they only have 3 real units that you would really feel good running in high tier PvP. And I think if they brought this Gogeta in, and then maybe gave their Ultra Omega Sherman a plat, that they could really round out this team and make it rise up in the meta really good. Obviously, Gogeta's hype. I don't need to talk about that. Super Saiyan 4. He'd be a really, imagine they drop both these guys during the anniversary. That'd be a crazy battle. Gogeta 4 and Vegito Blue. That'd be crazy, but I don't think they let 2 characters this hype release at the same time. I think they gotta save at least one for Legends Festival. But yeah, man. Ultra Gogeta 4 is also a unit that you could expect. I wouldn't bet on it. I definitely bet on one of these 2 if you're gonna bet on it. But GT mains, you got your chance out there. All right, next up is going to be some of the equipment that you guys might want to grind before these characters come out, so that you are able to use them at their best potential, their highest capability. Obviously, I'd say this God Key equip if Vegito comes out. Actually, no, not this equip. This equip's not that good. Let me think. This Future Trunks one is good if you want to grind out a future team. It makes your units pretty tanky, gives them health. I feel like every unit should have at least 1 health equip on them, unless they're like a full damage dealing character. But most units want to have health in PvP so you can survive more than 2 seconds. In terms of if we get a Gogeta or something, you're gonna want to grind this GT Platinum equipment. If I could find it, this one is mandatory on pretty much every GT unit. Strike attack. The whole team is basically strike based except for 17. Jesus, I'm talking for a minute. And yeah, you definitely want to grind out this equip if you are running GT. Multiple of these equips are necessary for the team. It's really good too. It gives you 20% defenses, health restore, which basically every unit restores health in their main, so you're going to want that. And 30% to strike is always good on a strike-based team. It's probably the most important section on that. In terms of Universal Rival Saga, depending on if the unit is strike or blast based, this equip will be really good. If the unit is blast based, then this probably won't be your first choice. You're probably going to grind out something else. But if they are, then this will be a perfect equip on them. If they do end up being a tag character, it's even better, because tag characters, we know that most likely you're not going to have an ultimate. If this tag Goku and Frieza had an ultimate, they'd be the first, which I don't think they will be. So the special move damage will be coming really clutch. They'll probably have an LF with their special move and not an ultimate, so this equip will be really good on them if they're strike based, which they probably will be, because hit spin strike based, MUI is strike based, most of the team is strike based, even though they flip flop a lot, which is why it's kind of inconsistent with USS. And in terms of his regen, we don't know what color this Piccolo will be, but any of these sagas from the movies equips are pretty decent, I'd say. They're not the best, but if you probably want to grind out some of these just because they're really useful. There's a lot of movies, is a pretty big blanket tag. There's a lot of units, so grinding out maybe one of these, depending on what Piccolo is. I'd probably say wait till he comes out before you grind a movies equip, just so you don't waste a lot of your erasers, because these plats do take a lot of erasers. I would say that's a pretty good idea. So you guys want to make sure you grind out whatever. I'd say right now, if you wanted to plan for one specific unit, I would say set your eyes on one person that you're pretty confident. Me, for instance, that would be Vegito Blue. Now, obviously, I pretty much have decent equips to put on a Vegito right now, unless something better came out. But equips like, say, I don't know, where is it? These right here, these are, if he's strike based, which I'm confident he'll be strike based. If he's blast based, it'll be a travesty. And so yeah, I already have equips like these that give strike. Good equips like this for Vegitos. This is just a blanket Vegito equip. This is really good. It gives you basically everything you can need: ultimate, health, strike, everything. And then I think I do need to grind out another pure equip, but I'll get into those when I make an equipment video. But yeah, you guys want to make sure you have some decent equips to put on, because believe it or not, equipments can make or break a unit. Equipments can turn a unit into a unit that dies in 2 hits to units completely tanky. You want to make sure you start grinding these out so you don't have to waste time doing it during the anniversary. So once you pull the character, you can already have him strong, leveled up, and ready to hop into PvP. This one is probably for my newer players. My older players will probably have a lot of characters leveled up already and won't really have as much use for this. But if you are new to the game or a casual and don't have as many characters, or you're gonna re-roll during this point, or you just downloaded the game, like I said, you're new, you're going to want to make sure that you have a lot of training items, because I know you're going to want to level up all the new characters that you're definitely going to pull during the anniversary. Now, these gold bells, you can't really get them in a large quantities, but they are the best. But yeah, you guys want to make sure that you have training items. You guys are going to make sure you want your characters leveled up, because you're not going to want to be running level 1 units in PvP. If you do want to make sure that you have a lot of training items, you can come right down to here to bonus battle exp, and it does drop a ton of the training items in this one. So if you want some pizzas, some gravity fuel, whatever you need to level up these characters, get it from this stage. You can even play the stage to get levels in your characters, and having your character level 5,000 is pretty much mandatory for doing everything in this game. So you want to make sure you have enough training items to where you can pull the character, level them up immediately, and don't have to worry about grinding this out, and you can use them. Last but not least, guys, I want to make sure you guys get hype. The anniversary is always a great time with the game. There's always a ton going on, and for the longest I've been playing this game, anniversaries have always been my favorite time in the game. It's super hype. There's the video and stuff. The whole community gets up for them. The whole community goes crazy. The units are always cool. I want you guys to make sure you guys get hype, get excited, because this is prime time. This is when everybody comes out. This is when all the players re-download the game. I want you guys to get hype and make sure that you enjoy the anniversary. Don't go in here with a sour mindset. Follow the guide, get ready for it, so that way that you guys can enjoy the game as much as you can, and set yourself up for even time ahead, even after the anniversary, when all these characters are a little bit older, but you still have them and they'll still be good, and you can still win in PvP, and you can still dominate all the events and do everything. Make sure you guys get hyped for the anniversary, because it's coming. May 27th, I'll be down with summons, I'll be here with PvP showcases and everything. So yeah. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I want you guys to make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're trying to reach 3K. We're at 2.3K at the current recording of this video. So I want you guys to try to hit that like button, support the channel, man. We're going to be coming out with a crazy amount of anniversary content. So make sure you guys like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. D Money out.